Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. Video games can be a lot of fun, but they can also be pretty stressful. When you're in a tense win or lose situation, sometimes your anger can get the better of you. It happens to the best of us. But some people get super ragey, and sometimes this rage brings us hilarious videos to watch. So I've put together a list of some of my favorite clips of raging gamers. Now get ready, it's time for the top 10 gamers who raged too hard. Number 10. Turns out he was the end of you. In this clip we see a guy playing Black Ops 3 Zombies and he's being super cocky. Anytime someone is being that calm in a zombie game, you just know that they gotta die. And die he did. He makes a prediction that one big monster would be the end of him, then the monster was the end of him.
I feel like this guy would be the end of me. Cause he'll slam like that! Like that! Are you kidding me?
It's just so satisfying seeing someone so confident in their abilities getting totally rocked in exactly the way they predicted.
Ah, shit!
Number 9. Well, you tried. I think the only thing funnier than people smashing their own stuff because they're mad is people trying to smash their stuff and failing. Here we see a kid get angry and rush up to his TV only to realize that he can't really smash it, so he just starts chucking stuff around.
What?
The moment when he kind of taps at the TV and realizes it's not happening is just gold. But the icing on the cake comes right at the end. All his anger melts away into tears because, you know, he's a kid. And now I feel kind of bad for laughing at him.
Oh my god!
Okay, now I'm over it. Ah, what a loser! Number 8. Even PewDiePie rages. That's right, most of us know Pewds as a fairly chill, if easily scared, gaming YouTuber who spends a vast majority of his time laughing.
Oh my god!
But it seems that even PewDiePie's childish glee is no match for the soul-crushing despair that Dark Souls brings to you. Here we see him, apparently with 0 deaths, drink an Estus flask, and suddenly he's mobbed by a bunch of enemies. And he gets angry.
Alright, this part is like legit tricky to run in. Don't f***ing stab my... Oh, my f***ing titty sprinkler.
And he smashes his controller.
No! I swear to God, I've had enough with these f***ing tiny little poopers.
But at least he realizes eventually how dumb he is.
I never happened before. I always thought it was so stupid when people rage.
Number 7. Francis. I feel like no gamer rage video is complete without one entry from my man Francis. Now it should be noted that his videos are done for comedy purposes and he's just a character of Boogie2988. But it's frickin' hilarious. This video sees Francis on the last straw with his Xbox and he goes on to smash it around and then take it outside to really let it know who's boss.
Don't hit.
Francis is just the best. Boogie recently had a gastric bypass and I wish him all the best with recovery so he can come make more videos like this. Number 6. And that was time for a cute girl video. That's what you're here for, right? Now let me just stop for a second and say that if a streamer's breasts take up more of the screen than the game itself, you know that the game isn't exactly the most important thing in the stream. So of course, streamers like Pink Sparkles get an awful lot of trolls sending messages with tips. And apparently these messages often involve door giveaways and carrots. And she gets mad.
Carrot, 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 carrot.
No carrots! No carrots! There's no door giveaway!
Number 5. This just in, drunk guy breaks stuff. Yeah, I wasn't shocked either. In this clip we see a guy playing some sort of shooter, looks like Call of Duty, and he gets progressively more angry until he just gives up on his entire life and smashes everything in sight. Honestly, I was kind of impressed at just how far he went with the smashing, although based on all the alcohol around him, I'm thinking he'll have more than one regret when he wakes up. Also, side note, when I watch this, I can't help picturing Lip Gallagher from Shameless, and I could totally see him doing this. Number 4. Games bring people together and break them up. Now, full disclosure, this video seems a bit fake, but I can't tell for sure, and it's pretty damn funny, so we had to include it. Now, this guy's in a situation we've all been in before. Playing a game with your significant other can be great, but if you kill them one too many times, it can lead to pretty ridiculous fights. But I gotta say, I've never seen a situation go this nuclear.
Damn it, Tom! I seriously swear to I hate you! You know what this is? You know what this is? You!
Hopefully he likes that chair, he'll be sleeping in it for a while. Number 3. Here's one that is as adorable as it is ridiculous. We see one poor Oriana with 19 deaths leave the fountain, only to have that freaking kitty Rengar come and ruin her day. And she cries. Then she acts like me when I realize I have an essay due tomorrow. Totally adorable, I must admit, but probably not the healthiest reaction, especially from her keyboard's perspective. She definitely learned her lesson. Never mind. Number 2, everything must go. Seriously, why do people always break their stuff when they get angry? In this clip we see a guy lose at some game and get angry, but like, rather than just smashing one thing out of frustration, he took it a bit further. I can't tell exactly what he's saying, but I think what he should be saying is, I'm about to do something that I'll regret in half an hour. Because there's no way he didn't regret that. Number 1. Anger gives motivation without purpose. In this clip we see a guy streaming some good old League of Legends. Shirtless. But calm down because Chris Pratt, he ain't. I guess he got frustrated because he didn't right click hard enough as Master Yi and ended up dying. Then he tried to go Super Saiyan. Then he smashed his keyboard. Then he went on a crazy rant in what I think is Korean. I understand the frustration, dying in League can be just the worst, but you know what won't help? Breaking your stuff. Although that's some advice that an awful lot of people on this list could use. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. I love watching Gamer Rage videos, so if you want a part 2, please let me know. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie LaFursi with Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.